I'm Zane Clodfelter with Otters TV, here with our radio analyst, Bill McKeon. Great to see you again.
Well, it's great to be back here at Bossy Field, the home of the Otters, and it's great to be with you. You are the voice of the Otters.
Well, thank you. No, hey, we're actually sitting on the bullpen bench.
Right.
Okay? And there's going to be a lot of new faces this year based on the signings that we've seen so far this offseason.
Well, I'm going to cut your story quick in this sense. Being in the bullpen bench 62 years ago, I was down here. I was the bullpen catcher. But anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, so just a lot of new faces this year.
Yeah.
A lot of the veterans who we've become accustomed to, they've either aged out or they've moved on elsewhere.
Right. I know we've gotten some of your highlights about some of our former pitchers who are in Major League spring training.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's great. I tell you what, the Otters have done a great job for the city of Evansville, and we just can't. I don't think the people of Evansville appreciate what the Otters mean to Evansville. It's a great summer entertainment.
Josh Allen
Yes.
is in the American Association, and then some people may not know that John Schultz is in the American Association as well.
That's right. Schultz will be with Duluth, and Josh will be with St. Paul.
Yeah.
So, in fact, ironically, one of the owners of St. Paul was one of the owners of the Evansville Otters here, and that was Bill Murray. Bill Murray was one of the owners here years ago, and I believe that's how Mr. Bussing got involved. He took over the ownership from Mr. Murray, and then now he is a part owner of the St. Paul team where Josh will be playing.
See, that's why you need to talk with Bill McKeon more, because he gives you that kind of stat nugget right there. So as the weather has thankfully gotten warmer here,
Right.
What are some of your early season expectations as we're about a month away from opening night?
Well, I'm looking forward to a winning season this year. We got a lot of the boys coming back, and I tell you what, this is the greatest city in the world to play baseball in, and it's the greatest stadium. And I just look forward. I mean, all winter, I just can't wait until spring training. And when the Otters open up, I tell you, this is my home, put it that way. Bossy Field is my home.
Last year, is there a memory for you that really sticks out in terms of the memory bank?
Well, it was an exciting year, and I guess the thing that stands out probably is we had a great season, and then at the end, unfortunately, our manager's wife was giving birth, and he ended up not being part of the final playoffs, and I think that hurt the team. But that's an opinion. But that probably stood out most in my mind.
Thankfully, though, the baby was healthy.
Yes.
They're all very happy, and we've
Right.
seen all the pictures as well. Andy is back,
Right.
and he has become the longest tenured manager, not only in Evansville, but one of the longest tenured managers in the Frontier League.
Right, and he does an excellent job.
Mhm.
He does an excellent job, and I know Boots is back. And, Boots and I, we go back. Not only was he a player, and I was a player here, and he's the coach, and I was a coach here, but we both scouted in 1984. He was scouting for Detroit, and I was scouting for the Padres, and it was ironic that we would be in the same ballpark in different locations, whether it was Cleveland or Boston or Cincinnati, and so Boots and I go back a lot.
Bobby Siegel, the hitting coach, is also
Right.
back, and
Right.
Max Peterson, the pitching coach, is back. So really, I think you have to give the Evansville Otters a lot of credit. In the game of baseball, we see changes, managerial changes all the time. We see changes to the coaching staff all the time. The fact that Evansville's been able to keep their coaching staff, and then up until this year with all the players aging out, a lot of the roster the same, really is a testament to their success.
Well, yes, when you look at Josh Allen played 4 years here. You had Schultz, he played 5 years here. And Sweeney played 5 years here. So it shows that the ball players that do come here, they love playing here, and they'll stay as long as they can. Unfortunately, age is a factor. Otherwise, I think Schultz will be here again.
Yeah, no, I think he would be too. And for Josh Allen, and there's other players that have been traded. Felix Baez has been traded. Christopher Rio Pedre has been traded. And for those players, it was more they loved Evansville, but it gets to a point in your baseball career where you either have to say, I'm content, or you want to try to move up and challenge yourself. And I think that was the case for all three of those guys.
Well, yeah, that is an important thing. You know, you got to realize baseball is a young man's game, and when you progress in age and you're not moving, you either say, hey, I'm going to give it another shot, or I'm going to pack my bags and get a job. You know, I'm going to start carrying that lunch pail.
Well, we're looking forward to hearing Bill McKeon all summer long on the radio and also on ODN again this year as well. Bill, it was great chatting with you.
Well, great with being with you, and not only will you hear me on the radio, but I'll listen to you broadcast the PA system, and I think you do a heck of a job of singing that "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
Thanks, Bill. That means a lot. I'm Zane Clodfelter with Otters TV.